Hi everyone, Mahdieh Ensafi here, welcoming you to another video here on my YouTube channel, where I teach you all about English language. And you, my friend, you have the best seats in the house for an up-close and personal experience. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to explain what a sentence is and what it is made of. Make sure you'll stick around as I cover a good chunk of information on this grammar lesson. A simple sentence is made up of a subject and a verb. Mary eats. He talked. Somebody laughs. The bus didn't arrive. People are coming. Simple sentences can sometimes have an object. Mr. Clark made lunch. I had some cookies. Everyone enjoyed them. Adverb in a sentence is usually used to describe an action. Sasha eats a lot of food. He drives fast. She exercises every day. I saw Jack in the park. Sometimes the verbs are state verbs. They are used to describe states. For example, they can talk about how we feel, what we think of, and sometimes relationships. For example, I know what you mean. I understand everything. They believe in fairy tales. Some people dislike cream in their coffee. We don't usually use state verbs in continuous forms. For example, we never say, I'm knowing what you mean. Some other state verbs include exists or exist, include, matter, own, prefer, realize, and remember. We can also use linking verbs such as be, seem, and etc. to show state of mind. These flowers are beautiful. Everything seems to be okay. We can sometimes use verbs such as taste and weigh as state verbs or as action verbs. For example, flowers don't usually taste very good. This is a state verb. And have you tasted the soup? This one is an action verb. Or you can say, the box weighs 2 kilos. Or we can say, they weighed the box at the post office. Another form of the verb is auxiliary verbs, such as be, do, and have. We can use these verbs in different forms, like questions, negatives. For example, they're playing football. What did you say? I don't think so. You're working hard, or you are working hard. I do miss you. We also use these as main verbs as well. For example, he does nothing. He has no money, or she has no money. The subject of a sentence is usually the first noun phrase or a pronoun identifying who or what is performing the action. It can identify who or what is experienced in something. For example, Tony lost his keys. You are taking your vacation, or you take your vacation. The children heard a noise. Your hair looks great. We usually put the subject before the verb, except in questions. For example, she has gone out. Has she gone out? This bus goes downtown. Does this bus go downtown? The subject usually determines whether the verb is singular or plural. It is the main noun or subject that makes the verb singular or plural. For example, Jack lives in Ohio. His parents live in New York. A new pair of shoes doesn't cost a lot. The children were crying. Now it's your turn. Can you complete these sentences? To make a complete sentence, you will always have to use a subject or a verb. Sometimes we call the verb and the rest of the sentence a predicate. This part consists of a verb, an adverb, a time expression, or a name of a place. Either way, the second part of the sentence, or the part that is describing the action, is usually called the predicate, and predicate comes with a verb. As you guys know, we do have many different tenses of verbs in English. I tried to briefly explain what types of verbs we encounter in English language. Some of these verbs or verb tenses are simple present, like he lives in Canada. She earns a lot of money. She describes a sentence. They can talk fast. Another tense that I would love to briefly mention is a present continuous form. Like I said, you can't use this tense for state verbs. A present continuous verb consists of an auxiliary verb plus a verb and an ing. For example, you are going out. I am driving fast. And as always, there is some exceptions. For example, think. Think could be used both in simple present and in present continuous. For example, I can think fast. What are you thinking about? We do have many different tenses in English language that I don't want to get to today. I will try to make another video that contains all these tenses with good examples. But as of today, we learned that a subject and a verb can make a sentence. Now, please leave a comment below, answer the questions that I mentioned down in the comments. Let me know if you know the answer to those questions. As a matter of fact, the practice sentences are sentences with no right or wrong answers. You can leave your ideas for me, you can write down the sentence that you made, and I will make sure I will take a look at them at some point. As always, I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I see you guys later.